Today I'm going to be preparing a French-inspired meal for my family. It's going to be 3 courses, and we're going to start with an appetizer, which is going to be a French pear salad with walnuts and a lovely French-inspired vinaigrette. Our entree will be roast prime rib with mushroom gravy, mushroom sauce. It's going to be served with a potato puree and asparagus, oven-baked asparagus. Then for dessert, I'm going to be making creme brulee. Hello everybody, my name is Chef Andre. Today we are doing a French dinner. For tonight, in our 3-course meal, we'll be making creme brulee. Alexa, play Stromae.
Shuffling songs by Stromae.
Merci Alexa. First off, we will be taking 3 cups of cream and pouring it 3 cups of 35% cream. Just like that. Cream in. That is 2 cups. 1 more cup. Just like that. Now, we will be bringing this to medium heat and bringing it to a simmer. You do not want to boil your cream, you want to heat up your cream. Just like that, and as it is warming up, you want to mix it so as to not cook your cream. So now we are going to be preheating our oven to 300 degrees. For our oven, moving over here, we are going to separate 6 egg whites from the egg yolks. We're not going to want any egg whites in this, so you're going to do your best to separate that. Just like that, and in. Repeat that 6 times. Now we are going to take half a cup of granulated sugar, pour it into our bowl of egg yolks, and then we're going to whisk that all together. Just like so. Now, every once in a while, you want to open up and check your creme to see if it's near simmering. Now that looks and feels like it's getting, see, it's already steaming a bit. This is exactly what you want, because you don't want this to heat up too quickly, too strongly. Now, a good way to check this is with a instant read thermometer. So when you put this in, it should be no higher than 165. So we're at 132, 133, going up pretty consistently. That's getting close, not quite yet there, but that looks like exactly the progression we're looking for. And we're back. So we are going to go ahead and take 2 pinches of salt, put that into our egg and sugar mixture, just like that. Now let's go check on our cream. That feels pretty hot. Just give it a quick little stir and try the temperature. We're looking at 166. So we're actually going to take that off now and let it cool for a second, because you cannot add your cream to your egg mixture if it is over 165. If you do, you'll cook your eggs. You don't want scrambled egg creme brulee. That's not admirable or desirable. So let's let that cool off for a second. While we're doing that, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 2 teaspoons of Grand Marnier. 1, 2. We're going to take this now, pour this into our measuring cup here to about half a cup. So now pour this in slowly while you're whisking that. After you pour your stuff in and you're whisking it, keep whisking it for about 30 seconds after. This is mandatory. Keep refilling your measuring cup. I'm pouring this in while whisking with a light hand. Now that that's done, we're gonna boil some water. And with that water, we're gonna pour that all around our ramekins. Now this is called a bain-marie in French. What that means is you're gonna, when that water is all around them and you throw it in the oven, it's gonna cook what's inside those ramekins completely evenly. So while we do that, we are going to take our mixture and strain it into a big measuring cup. Perfect. So we have exactly 4 cups of our mixture, and so we're going to be distributing it for half a cup per ramekin. Just like that. Now, we're going to be taking our water, just boiled, and pouring it into our containers that our ramekins are in. I want to fill it pretty high. Just like that. Push that in. And close that. So our creme brulee is now done. We're gonna pop them out of the oven and take them out of the water, just like so. We wanna let these cool for about 30 minutes, right before we put them into the fridge, and let them chill for 4 to 6 hours, or 5 hours about. Bonjour, maintenant. And now we will be starting our main course, which is a prime ribeye beef roast. We first of all need to set our oven. We're gonna preheat this to 550. Here's the cut of meat we will be using. Beautiful prime ribeye. First of all, let's get started. Let's crack up some black pepper. You don't want a lot of this, so about a tablespoon of this. That is done. Good, that very nice. Not too fine, not too coarse. Let's put a bit of that, about that much, in your bowl. I'm gonna take about a teaspoon of salt. This is half a teaspoon, so 2 of these. Just like that. Now, French cuisine is all about accenting the natural flavors of whatever you're making. You don't want to alter that taste, you just want to enhance it. Especially flavors that grow in the region. For example, olive oil, lemon, garlic, things like that. You're going to want to season this well with salt and pepper, the pepper that we just freshly cracked. Beautiful. Now put that upright with the bones on the bottom, standing up in your pot or pan, or after we've seasoned it, we're gonna put this to the side, just like that, and now we're gonna start prepping our potatoes. We're gonna peel these to make our side dish, which is a potato puree. Who doesn't like potatoes? Make sure not to shave off your fingertips. Do this carefully. Now we are going to rinse these potatoes that we just peeled. Now we are breaking off the ends of the asparagus. So what you have to do, just take a good portion of it and just bend until it snaps. So wherever it breaks off, that's where it's supposed to break off. Just like that. our oven is preheated. We're gonna take our roast beef. Our oven, it's very, very hot. And put our roast beef in, just like that. So we've just put our roast beef into the oven. And now we're going to turn it down to 350. Like that. So that's gonna slowly decline. You are supposed to cook it for 18 to 20 minutes per pound. So I'm actually gonna go and set my timer for 50 minutes. Take our potatoes and cut them into smaller pieces so that they cook faster. And go half and half. And now that our potatoes are chopped, you're gonna take hot water and cover these potatoes. Take this to our stovetop. We're gonna set this to medium-high heat and put the lid on. Just crack it just like that because it's hard to boil potatoes without having the water boil over. So now I've taken a baking sheet and I have covered it with parchment paper. I'm gonna take my asparagus that I've washed and lay them on here like that. And we're gonna take some olive oil and drizzle some olive oil over that, couple spoons worth.